Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Bonjour, hello. A little addition to the series of the winter snow arrival. It's not finished yet, it's not started yet. A lot of questions I'm going to answer just now. Here's a little video on what's going on with the weather today. There's been a little lapse in a few days in the recent videos that I have or haven't been putting up. I've been quite busy at work, so I haven't really had time to sort of do all the YouTube and stuff and take cameras here or there and indeed notice what's going on outside. So I started doing a video. Today's Saturday, the 23rd of November. What am I doing? I'm actually at work. And why am I at work? I'm at work because the weather's shit, basically. But anyway, I'm at work. The ski station's open. I'll do a wee timeline thing here. I started doing a video on Thursday explaining why every ski station isn't open because the snow's here. And then I stopped doing it because it started going wrong. I noticed something was different with weather, with snow. I'm going to put up some of that stuff anyway because as it turns out, a couple of days on, I wasn't that far wrong. Bonjour, hello. Many people ask me the question, right, you've got a lot of snow. Does that mean we can go skiing? So the station's pretty busy with preparations, deliveries of things, final works and whatever. The weather is busy doing its stuff. The back of Crayview, we can see there, snow lines round about 2.4, 2.5, maybe a bit lower, 2.3 or so. And we've kind of lost most of the snow that was up in the forest there. But up in the mountain behind there, peak at around about 3,000 metres, it's actually snowing at the moment. Happy to see the laser games back with us again. Source of a lot of hilarity and fun last winter. It's all this snow's getting moved around, shifted around, the piste getting prepared. The main point of that is the sooner they get the piste prepared, the sooner the natural snow can do its stuff on top of the mix of artificial snow and the natural snow that's already fallen. So we can see this guy's just working away, preparing away. It's not just a case of driving up and down and that's it. They've got to put the snow so that it's as equal a depth as possible throughout, to smooth it off so that the surface of the pistes are flat. There's so much to be done. I can actually put in a connection to a video that I did actually in one of these, a night I spent out last winter in one of these piste bashers. Really a fascinating experience and a great learning on what goes on behind the scenes. This guy's actually just demolishing one of the mounds of snow that the snow cannons have created. It's some pretty astonishing angles on that. You can see the cannon, the guilty party should be behind here somewhere. There he is. And that's the one that's made this huge mound of snow. It'll be a good 5, 6, 7, 8 metres deep, that. And of course this guy's just his job is going to be to shove it up and down the piste and prepare a good base for all the pistes. So there we are, quite a bit of snow. Can we ski on it? Not really. I dare say if you did the walkie thing and you found some nice places up the top, it would be a different kettle of fish. But two things, this surface here is just absolutely diabolical to ski on. You just wouldn't have any fun in that at all. And the other thing as well is that you really wouldn't want to be tanking down and meet one of these guys at his job. It really would be quite a horrible situation. Also, there's quite a lot of stuff that they haven't prepared yet. This is actually one of the ski pistes there that links this station to the big station down the bottom. As you can see, they've not touched that one yet. That's a huge mound of snow. So that's all ready to go to get down and up and get spread up. There's the remainder of that track up there. But one good news is it's going to put a nice base on the forest for when it opens. We can get some skiing done in this place. Look at that. Wow. Oh yes. So let's do a little scan around, and you'll see down here where the machine has left some tracks. There's no snow in that dark bit is there. It's been raining here this morning quite hard, but what happens is when it rains hard it then turns to snow. The snow line drops a little as the precipitation loses some of its energy and therefore temperature. So if I look up the top here, up the slopes just coming down from the mountain, possible to see quite a lot of marks on it. People have been up playing on it, walking up, skiing down, walking their snowboards up, whatever. Quite a lot going on. If I just focus in on what's going on in this roof, you can see that the snow on the roofs is melting, hence the noise that you can probably hear in the background. So let's continue the tour around, and you can see under the lift there, there's a lot of rocks exposed. It's not been snowed on, and the snow line is up above there, up about 2,000 metres just now, although as I say, when it gets heavy that'll drop down. So needless to say, the trees have no snow on them anymore. That's all been washed away. Rain is the big enemy of snow, the big enemy of ski stations. So we'll have a little look further around. You can see where the chaps have been setting up for the laser game, and again where they've been wandering about preparing stuff and all that. There's no snow falling in that last little while, so at the moment we're dead on the snow line. And if I just zoom out of this, you'll see what I mean. We've kind of got snowflakes mixed in with rain happening right outside here just now, and in the mountain behind Crevu you can see a definite snow line there where it's snowing off to this level here, and then below that precipitation is just heavy rain. So everything's dark below, everything's light above, and when that clears it'll be a lot easier to see that, although you can see that some particularly heavy parts of rainfall have actually fallen pretty recently as snow. It's just kind of really fallen heavy on this bit here, and that's actually snowed upon, but it's unique. It's kind of one cloud that's just dropped a heavy bit right there. So that's the quick tour round. A small point of note they've got the snow cannon there and this huge mound that my last video I caught a machine chewing away at, but they've not put it all away because that kind of forms a bit of a refrigerator if it rains or whatever, so they've obviously stopped all the procedure of preparing stuff and whatnot, and there's like these huge balls of ice and snow. Okay, it'll form an ice patch on the outside where it's been rained on, but that shell will keep everything inside nice and cool, so the snow originally underneath it will be kept. 5 minutes later, snow's getting heavier, or the rain got heavier and it started snowing, and visibly possible to see that the snow line has dropped a little as it's got heavier. So there's a little roundup of the video I started and then stopped, a little roundup of the current situation, and it's been really strange because people in the last few days have been saying to me, oh, you're going skiing Saturday, there's loads of places opening and that, and I was thinking, well, Saturday, looking at the weather forecast, it's going to be like you've seen, and Sunday would be the day. If the conditions are good, then tomorrow, Sunday, should be a lot better. It should clear up early morning and become quite a nice day. But what is the snow going to be like? Where's going to be open? My nearest one is Montgenèvre, but I'll have the patience to wait. I've got a whole season at it. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and ciao.